Hi friends, in this video I am going to give you top 10 important map points from international relation which can come in the UPSC Prelims examination 2025. Guys, you all know that in the last couple of years the number of questions coming from this section, which is international relation map based questions, are increasing. This section, according to me, is the easiest section, most scoring section, but unfortunately students are losing these precious marks. Why? Because this is a dynamic section, this is a current oriented section, and most of the students do not read newspapers. So it becomes challenging for them to keep track of all important map points. But do not worry, I have prepared an exhaustive list of all important IR map points. Last year, all the questions which came in the prelims examination I had predicted in my test series, and this year also guys I can challenge you, all the map based questions which will come in the prelims examination will come from my prediction. Guys, with this let us start. So before I start discussing, little bit I have a throat problem, so maybe in between my voice is little bit disturbed, so sorry for that, please forgive me for that. Okay, so let's start. So very important, the most important map point for this year is the region of Darfur. You can see here, attacks by Sudanese paramilitary forces in Darfur raise possibility of a genocide, which is very important. Human Rights Watch. Guys, do you know that Sudan already was asked in the prelims examination 2024? So country based question has already come. So this year what they can go? They can go level 2. Level 1 question they have asked this year. Sudan question they have asked. Why Sudan is in news? Because fight between paramilitary forces and Sudanese army. This was the question which came in 2024. So what can come in 2025? They can go level 2. Level 2 now they will ask region wise question. Within Sudan, which is that region? Darfur is that region which is suffering one of the worst humanitarian crisis. One of the worst humanitarian crisis. Lot of displacement has already happened. Lot of people have been suffering with drought, famine, food shortage, and lot of human rights excesses has been committed here. Very important. Darfur region, already you can see UPSC has asked a question on Darfur region previously. So this is a PYQ topic, this is a current topic, and last year only this question has come, which is Sudan. Now they can go Darfur region. So Darfur region is on the western Sudan. You can see this is Sudan. So western Sudan. Or they can ask you some small places like Al-Fasir, Khartoum, Al-Fasir, Khartoum. This also they can ask you. So you can just take note of all the important places which are in news. But overall, Darfur region will be asked in the UPSC Prelims examination 2025. It is on the western Sudan, which borders with Chad, Libya. You can see Chad, Libya, and Central African Republic. Okay guys, let us go to the next question. Next topic is Ethiopia. Guys, you know, in the last 3 years, 2021, 2022, already UPSC has asked twice question on Ethiopia. You can see this question, Amhara region, Ethiopia. So guys, again this year you can see Ethiopian forces have killed 45 civilians in the Amhara region, Tigray region, and Oromia region. You can see guys, Amhara, Oromia, and Tigray. This is again in news. And guys, this is a favorite topic of UPSC. In the last 3 years, 2 times UPSC has asked question on Ethiopia. And this year guys, you know, Ethiopia is also having conflict with Somalia. This is Somalia guys. You know that Ethiopia is basically having an agreement with Somaliland for a port here. Okay. So Somalia and Ethiopia is having conflict this year. Therefore again Ethiopia is very important. Ethiopia is also building a dam on the Nile River, and therefore Ethiopia is also having conflict with Egypt. So overall Ethiopia is a very important country. They can ask you bordering countries of Ethiopia. Which are the bordering countries of Ethiopia? Let me see how many of you are able to answer in the comment box. What are the bordering countries of Ethiopia? So 3 regions in Ethiopia, which is Amhara region, Tigray region, and Oromia region. Let us go to the next topic, guys. Next topic, which is the most important, is the Horn of Africa. Guys, you can see Horn of Africa suffers from drought and climate change. Guys, this is a region which is suffering from multiple crises, from climate change to hunger to climate change to overall conflict between various tribes, various countries. Okay, guys, so you can see this Horn of Africa is a kind of a peninsula in the eastern Africa, and this is severely affected by drought. Which are the countries which comprise Horn of Africa? Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia and Somalia. Somalia, Ethiopia, Eritrea and Djibouti. Okay, these are the four countries. Eritrea, Djibouti, Ethiopia and Somalia. There is something called Greater Horn of Africa. Greater Horn of Africa includes Sudan, South Sudan, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Kenya, apart from these four countries which we have already discussed in the previous, okay, which is the Horn of Africa is Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Somalia. Greater Horn of Africa is Sudan, South Sudan, Rwanda, Burundi, Tanzania, Kenya. Okay, these are also included in Greater Horn of Africa. It is on the Eastern Africa. Okay, again a very important map point. Next important region from Africa is the Liptako-Gorma region. Liptako-Gorma region, it is a triangle, okay, between Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso. Guys, you all know that Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso recently they have seen military coups, and they have decided to come out of a regional alliance in the Western Africa, and they have formed their own alliance. Burkina Faso, Mali and Niger, and the region is the Liptako-Gorma. Already in 2024, UPSC has asked question on Sahel region. Sahel region is called Sahel region. The larger region is called Sahel region. Within the Sahel region is the Liptako-Gorma region, three countries, which is Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger. This is again a very, very important topic which can be asked in the UPSC Prelims examination 2025. Next topic, just above the Sahel region, we have the Maghreb region. Maghreb region is also very, very important this year because, guys, Morocco is in news. You know that there was some extreme climatic event in Morocco. So Maghreb region includes what? Northern Africa. Countries are Algeria, Libya, Mauritania, Morocco and Tunisia. Mauritania, Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia and Libya. Guys, this is very, very important. Maghreb region. Next, Golan Heights. I would say the most important topic, most important map region is the Golan Heights. Guys, Golan Heights, already a favorite topic of UPSC. It is located, you can see here, guys, okay, between Syria and Israel. Okay, Syria and Israel. Golan Heights, Syria and Israel. Very, very important. Okay, it is along the border of Syria and Israel. It is located in Syria. Golan Heights, very, very important. Next topic which is very important is Fertile Crescent. What is Fertile Crescent? It is along the river Tigris, Euphrates and Nile, which consists of countries like Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, Israel, Egypt and parts of Turkey, Iran and Iraq. So this entire region is called Fertile Crescent. Which are the rivers? We have the Tigris, we have the Euphrates, and this is a Nile river, and this entire region, okay, which includes Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, Palestine, Israel, Egypt, Turkey, Iran, Iraq, is called Fertile Crescent. Very, very important. You can see because of the Gaza Strip, okay, this Fertile Crescent and Levant region is in news. Levant region, again a favorite topic of UPSC. Already UPSC has asked in a PYQ. Levant region. What is Levant region, guys? You can see here the Eastern Mediterranean Sea. Levant region consists of countries like Syria, Israel, Jordan, Lebanon and Palestine. So these are the countries which fall in Levant region, Eastern Mediterranean Sea. Eastern Mediterranean Sea, you can see Jordan, Israel, Lebanon, Syria. Jordan, Israel, Lebanon, Syria. Jordan, Israel, Lebanon, Syria. Okay, which is very, very important. You can see Syria, Lebanon, Israel and Jordan. Okay, this is in Levant region. Levant region and Fertile Crescent, both are very, very important. Both are very, very important. Next, Xinjiang region. Xinjiang region, very important. This is in news. So Xinjiang region, you can see here. Okay. This is the Xinjiang region. Okay, above India and on the, you can see western part of, northwestern part of China, Xinjiang region. It borders, you can see Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan and Afghanistan. Okay, Xinjiang region. So it is known for what? Uyghur Muslims. China has been accused of human rights abuses of Uyghur Muslims. Uyghur Muslims, very, very important. Xinjiang, it is an autonomous region in northwest China which borders Kazakhstan, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Pakistan, India. Okay, very, very important. And also Mongolia. Also Mongolia. So they can ask you, Xinjiang region is an autonomous region of which country? It is China. Xinjiang region. And why it is in news? Uyghur Muslims. Uyghur Muslims, very, very important. Next important map point which can be asked is Al-Jawaf region. Al-Jawaf region was in news because of snow for the first time in Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, Al-Jawaf region. Al-Jawaf region, very important. Guys, here I would like to tell you that I have started a 10,000 challenge, 10,000 MCQ challenge, where in the next 4 months, if you solve and analyze these 10,000 questions, no force on earth can stop you from qualifying the UPSC Prelims examination. Why I am so confident? Guys, I have myself cleared the Prelims examination 6 out of 6 times, scoring one of the highest marks in the country. Multiple times I have scored more than 30 marks than the cutoff. Guys, I have curated important questions in my Lux Test Series, which is GS 155 test, which is around 5500 questions. Then guys, PPP compilation, which is current affairs compilation questions, around 2000 questions. And guys, you can join my PYQ masterclass where I have discussed around 2000 questions in the last 20 to 25 years. So if you add all this comes to 10,000 questions. Take this 10,000 question challenge and clear the UPSC Prelims examination 2025. Let us move on to the next important topic. Guys, you can see this CUO region is in news. Guys, this CUO region, you can see CUO region between Guyana and Venezuela. So Venezuela and Guyana, this CUO region is an oil rich region. Guys, already last year UPSC has asked question on Venezuela. So one layer down, if they go, they will ask on the region, CUO region. So see, level 1, level 2. Level 1 already they have asked. Venezuela question they have already asked. They can go one level below, which is the CUO region, which is a disputed region between Guyana and Venezuela. And why this is important? Because this is an oil rich region. Next, guys, Baluchistan, very important. Baluchistan is in news, guys. This is Baluchistan. You can see here, Pakistan, Afghanistan, Iran. Okay, 3 countries they meet. Baluchistan, Iran, Afghanistan and Pakistan. So Baluchistan is in the, okay, western Pakistan. Western Pakistan, which borders Afghanistan and Iran. Baluchistan is a very important region. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, this is also a very important region of Pakistan which is in news. Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, very important region in news. Next, guys, again you can see here, this is a very important region of Afghanistan. Paktia province. Paktia province at the border of Pakistan, Afghanistan. You know Pakistan, Afghanistan, Durand line. Durand line, this is in news. Very, very important. Durand line. So this province, Paktia province, Paktia province, Paktik. Okay, Paktia province. It is at the border of Afghanistan and Pakistan. This region is in Afghanistan along the Durand line. This is also very, very important. So Baluchistan, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and this Paktika. Okay, so Pakistan, Afghanistan border. Very, very important. I must tell you that definitely this year a question is expected from this region. Definitely. Definitely a question is expected from this region. You can mark my word. Okay, next topic, guys. You can see Kamchatka Peninsula. Kamchatka Peninsula, Eastern Russia. Eastern Russia. You can see here. Okay, a volcano erupted in this province. Okay, so Siveluch volcano erupted the Kamchatka Peninsula, Eastern Russia. Okay, which borders the Bering Sea. Okay, so this is in Russia. This is also in news. And last important topic is Darian Gap. Darian Gap, guys, you can see between Colombia and Panama. Southern Panama and northern Colombia. Darian Gap, very, very important. It's a deeply forested region, Darian Gap. This is in news. And you all know that Panama is a very important country this year. Panama Canal has been in news because of recent Trump comments on that. So this Panama country is in news. So Darian Gap, again a very important region which can be asked, Colombia and Panama. Between Colombia and Panama, very, very important, Darian Gap. So guys, I invite you to my Lux 2025 Prelims Test Series. Guys, this is the only test series in the country which gives you predicted questions. What do I mean by predicted questions? Guys, I analyze the last 25 years PYQs and last 1 year current affairs, and every year I predict a lot of questions in the UPSC Prelims examination. You can go and see my track record. Every year I predict so many questions on YouTube. You can go and check. Before examination only I have said North Sea is going to come. Exactly that question came in the UPSC Prelims examination. You can go and cross check. 1 year before I had given Pumpuhar. No one in the country gave. I gave Pumpuhar and exactly the same question came in the prelims examination. So this year also, guys, I am going to predict a lot of questions. You can make use of this. You can see, guys, my scores in the prelims examination. One of the highest ever by any UPSC aspirant in the history of UPSC examination. More than 30-40 marks, more than the cutoff consistently. So make use of these Lux Test Series. It has NCRT test. It has current test, it has advanced test, it has Optima test, it has CSAT test, it has full length test. This is one of the best test series. Guys, now is the time you come to the practice mode. Come out of reading mode. Go to the practice mode. Solve as many questions. Take up the 10,000 challenge and change your future and change the future of your family. Thank you guys. Bye-bye. Take care.